So what is going on, guys, and welcome to more ZTHSE ZTHSE Speaking English episode, our dear video series that is going to finish in a couple of days. Today is going to be the episode number 88. I think so, but I'm not sure. Anyway, you guys will see the number of the episode in the title of this video. And yeah, guys, as you guys already know by the title of this video, also in today's episode we are going to be talking about comparison in language learning. And guys, this is something that is how can I say, what is the term? It is inevitable. Yeah, that's the term that I was looking for. And comparison in basically anything, any field of knowledge is inevitable. But your mindset for the comparison can change. That's something that you guys will understand by the end of this video, alright? And yeah, you guys will understand what I mean by that, alright? Guys, the thing is, it's impossible, it's simply impossible to don't compare yourself to another person. But your mindset, when you compare to another person, your mindset can be changed, can change, and can help you with that. Because if you think, when you compare yourself to another, when you compare, let's specify, alright? When you compare your English level with the level of another person, and it's probably what's probably going to happen, what's more often than, yeah, what's happened most of the time, guys, is that we are going to think, oh my goodness, my English is so my English level is so low, is so bad, and that person is really good, and I'm so dumb, I'm such an idiot person. And you probably will think this way, but you probably if you guys are thinking this way because the other person have said to you guys, have pronounced things better, and have used some expressions that you didn't know or that you don't use when you speak, and this is a wrong conclusion. And because you are having this conclusion that the other person is better than you because they have used some few expressions that you didn't know. And man, think in another way, like I don't know if I should use this expression, think another way, but anyway, you have to think, guys, that you also know something. You also know some expression that the other person don't know, and this is what you probably happen. You probably know a lot of expressions, a lot of structures of any language, of the language that you guys are learning, that the other person don't know, and the other person also will think that you have your English better than you how can I say this? Yeah, the other person is going to think that your English also is great, alright? And I conclude with that, guys, that it is irrational. Irrational. I don't know how to say exactly. I don't know how to pronounce exactly this word, but isn't a good thing, guys. It's wrong, guys, to compare. Not actually to think this way only because you have watched, and only because you have listened to some people speaking English to you, or speaking in any other language. You are going to conclude, just because the other person has said to you some expression that you didn't know yet, you are going to conclude that the language that the other person's language is better than yours. This is wrong because of what I have already explained, alright? And I was gonna say another thing, but I can't remember what is the another thing. Um, okay, while I'm going to say this to you guys, and I will try to remember this. Alright, uh, it's a little hot here, and yeah, but anyway, the video begins to make no sense right now. Okay, I was gonna say, guys, that in a comment of my previous video, of my previous episode, one guy with the Bolsonaro picture on his profile have said to me that my English is very British, but I don't think so. Actually, I think that my English have some part of the British accent, and some other, like my English is a mix of a lot of accents, but I think that the main accent is the accent that is the American accent, and but as I reply for that guy in the comments, my dad sounds like a British dad most of the time, because I I have watched Walter Shaw videos and Mechaga the Game and KSI videos a lot when I was beginning to learn English, and those guys are from the UK, so I have absorbed the that sound, THAT, the that sound, and most of the time I pronounce that instead of that. But anyway, guys, there's no problem with that. With that, look at this. With that, so that was what I was talking about. I don't know how to structure this sentence, and I forgot what was I gonna say absolutely. And yeah, the video is very nonsense right now. And 1 second, let me just check that out for how minutes am I talking to you guys. I'm talking to you guys 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys. I have to say once again, guys, thank you so much for follow me, for you guys have followed me so far on this video series. And this video series have taught me so much about a lot of things, a lot of a lot of things, not only about vocabulary in English, not only about English vocabulary or how can I say, pronunciation. And this video series have helped me so much in when it comes to discipline and what is it? Yeah, eloquency when you are speaking. Also, have helped me so much to organize my thoughts and clarify this for you guys. And despite the fact that I know that a lot of times I don't explain things very well, at least in my perspective, I don't explain things the way I would like to, guys, the way I want it, or the way I would like to. I don't know. I don't know which one should I use here, but anyway, guys, yeah, I was gonna say once again, guys, that I have to thank you guys so much for all your feedbacks in on the comments, and all your likes. And yeah, guys, you are awesome. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, I see you guys on the next video. And my throat is like I don't know, it's crazy. And yeah, I was gonna say that I see you guys on the next video. That I think that tomorrow's episode is going to be the last, the previous of the last. Like, the last is gonna be after tomorrow, and tomorrow's episode is gonna be previous the last, if that makes sense. So thank you guys so much, and I see you guys on the next video, which is going to be tomorrow. And I'm speaking for you guys. I'm talking to you guys for so long time, so I have to finish this video. And yeah, bye bye, guys.